Where's the tram here?
This is a public service announcement from President Oliver Schramm. Welcome back to the Juiced Up Podcast.
And that's solid,
Three
actually.
dudes talking about random shit. I'm your host, Oliver Schramm, and my co-hosts here will introduce themselves.
Jacob Spudich.
Jason Shaw, class of 2025, Michigan State.
And we are back. And for today, we have some subjects we would like to speak about.
Amen.
Starting off is NFTs, aka non-fungible tokens.
All right.
Jason, yeah, get us started. I had to stop.
Jason's been wanting to talk about this for a while.
I hate NFTs. Fuck NFTs. I fucking hate them so much, dude. It's like trading Pokemon cards, but at the same time it's not, because it's just pictures that you could screenshot of anyone's shit and it's yours. Kind of. People use it for profile pictures and stuff, but I don't understand how you could buy a picture of an ape with a chain on that's purple for $1 million. I think it's the stupidest shit. I think it's stocks for kids, and I think that
For kids.
I think that they're trying to turn it into something that it's not. It's art, as Oliver's probably going to talk about because he has a different view on it. It's art, but they trade it and it's only used to make money. So it's not really art, because art like the Mona Lisa is used to put in a museum for people to look at, to admire, and it has history. This shit has nothing except computer code and a bunch of Ethereum associated with it.
Well, I think it's, I guess like what you said, like art is like something you look at in a museum. I feel like art is really kind of anything you declare art to be. And so in this case, like NFTs, if people want to say they're art, then you can buy them. And also, like, I guess like the art industry is in like, people buying shit and hanging it up in their house. I think like that's kind of another deal. Like, I guess maybe if you wanted to, you could print an NFT and hang it up, on a piece of like white printer paper. But no one would do that. You would rather hang up an actual piece of art. Yeah. I mean, like maybe eventually we're gonna have digital houses like Webkins, and we can hang up our NFTs on the wall in our Webkins houses. Do you guys ever play Webkins? That shit was crazy.
No, I played what was that penguin game, bro?
Club Penguin?
Club Penguin.
That shit was
How
fire.
the fuck you forget the Penguin game, bro? It's Club Penguin. There's only one Penguin game. What are the Penguin
Last time I
games
played
you
that shit, I was in 4th grade.
Didn't
It's
it
over.
die?
It's done now. Yeah. The
Yeah.
servers, like, they kaput. They're done.
That's the only NFT I would ever buy if it's from Club Penguin or Pop Tropica. That shit was fired.
Or, bro, I would buy a Toys R Us NFT.
Well, that
It was
shit
just
was
the
dope.
logo of Toys R Us.
They probably have those, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
The giraffe neck would like slither a little bit.
My view on NFTs is mixed, because I think it's really dumb, but I feel dumb saying they're dumb because they're so big now. It's like,
they're
what
so
am I supposed to
valuable.
do with it? Yeah.
We were talking about this earlier. It's kind of like how we think about crypto. I mean, I don't know about. I think we all kind of understood fully how crypto worked, how the market worked, how it fluctuates. So how the fluctuations are crazy. It just goes up and then goes down. But people just say hold because it'll go up at some point. And I think it'll take time for us to kind of adjust to understanding NFTs and the market and how people think about them and the culture surrounding it, because I think there's a lot of it. But like, let's see how we were. This is the perspective I use, like, to like an analogy. For me, NFTs are like Yeet the rapper. I don't like Yeet that much. I don't really understand what he's saying. I don't know what a Tonka is. I don't like him that much. But apparently it's a new slate of hip hop, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to get used to it, because in 30 years our kids will be like, yo, Yeet, that's an OG. Like, no, bro, like the dude sucks. But that's how it's gonna shift. And I now understand what our parents talk about when they say this ain't rap.
Yeah, it's like this isn't real music.
This is the new kid.
Yeah. And I think that's how we're gonna think about NFTs. NFTs, this has no significance to us.
Yeah, I think like Jason, you brought up a good point earlier. It's like an NFT is only as significant as people make it, and the fact that we have influential, important people making it big, people are gonna care. It's just like another point of like social media literally owning money. Like social media with NFTs is taking a share of just money production. It's like Twitter has now become the fucking the national bank, like
Low-key,
which
I agree.
like I think that that's kind of how NFTs have been working. Whereas like art, you can buy like you can buy actual art really only at an art gallery or like on the internet from an art gallery online. You know what I'm saying? Whereas
Yeah.
like an NFT, like I could click a link that somebody sends to me in a fucking email and boom, I'm on NFTs.com and I can buy an NFT. It's like you can buy an NFT anywhere at any time with Ethereum, which you could also buy at any time anywhere. It's like I don't know. It's art in a way that like you can buy it and you can display it and you can own it. Yet it's not art in the fact that it's like it's so accessible aside from the fact that it costs millions of dollars to own a picture of a fucking ape. That's how I feel.
I mean, Oliver, I asked you this a little bit earlier, but you're into Adobe Illustrator a little bit more now. Would you ever sell your artwork on one of those kinds of platforms?
I mean, I think to like even call the shit that I've done Adobe Illustrator artwork is a bit of a stretch. But like I mean, I guess I would, and I think like what I would maybe do instead of like making my own work and then selling it, in that way, like shit that I wanted to make myself, I would do like commissions. I would do like a commission. I would make an NFT, a one-of-one NFT, if somebody paid me to make this NFT for the amount of money that they wanted to buy it for. And like if it was like if somebody wanted to pay me $10 to draw some little fucking picture in Adobe Illustrator, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
If somebody wanted to pay me $1 million to do something in Adobe Illustrator that would take me like 10 minutes, I would literally drop everything that I was doing. I would somebody sends me that text, I would walk up out of class. Like I would just leave class and go make this NFT for $1 million. And
So
after
I
that, just
understand.
fucking drop out of school. Like,
Yeah,
like,
I understand where these artists are coming from, liking these NFTs and liking producing them. What I don't understand is the consumer side. These guys,
Yeah.
it's not even consumers though. Like they're investors. They take this, they invest in it, they invest in this particular NFT, and then they resell it, right? Or they trade it for instance. That's not what I envisioned when I heard about NFTs. I kind of envisioned it as art we see in a museum. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool to look at, it's cool to say it's yours, then it's worth a lot of money. I don't see it as a stock where you get it, the price, the value of it raises, and then you sell it again.
My whole thing is, I think it's stupid, but I also think it's kind of cool. But the stupid and dumb part that the aspect about it that I think is dumb and stupid is the fact that it's artwork that isn't really even that creative or very brilliant. And not to downsize any of the creators or anything, but a lot of the times it's the same image pasted a bunch of times, added with different colors or different little features. And kind of in the way that some of them sell, it's really not about how good they are or how maybe artistic, if we can use that word. Well, of course we can use the word artistic, but like it's not about how good they are, it's just about like how many people want them. And it reminds me of like a meme. So for say the meme of it's a meme and it's just a raccoon wearing sunglasses and the text above the raccoon says poop. That's a really stupid, it's stupid, but look, you guys just laughed. It's really like it'll get a bunch of laughs, but then compare it to something like a really well thought out joke. People might not laugh as well at it, but it took a lot more work.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see how social media can change and influence something that's that uses real money. And it's interesting to see how like social media, how much of a control social media has on people. Like Future posted this monkey, so I'm gonna go buy this fucking monkey. Like, I mean, I would never make a purchase based off of what Future purchases. I'm sure that's a very
A lot of
lot of
people
people
would.
would.
A lot of people
but a lot of
would.
people would. And the same thing goes with like Eminem, and that's it's just sad part of our like it's a sad part of our society that's like, I guess it's just, I don't know, NFTs is kind of a thing where it's like, how far will people go? Like, what will people buy?
Eminem
You know what I'm
sells
saying?
an NFT of an Eminem.
Yeah, and I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if this whole NFT thing kind of goes into the shitter in maybe a year or two. But the craziest part is we have no idea because people said that about
Yeah.
crypto. I mean, for instance, some dude. I was watching a video of this interview with the dude on 60 Minutes, and this dude paid 10 million bitcoins to get one pizza. He just put it on Reddit. He was like, "Who wants 10 million coins to send me a pizza to buy me a pizza right now?" Some dude was like, "Yeah, right now I'll do it." And the dude paid $50, and now that dude is that's what, or it was 10,000 Bitcoin, not 10 million. That's a lot, but it was 10,000 Bitcoin. Now that's worth like
Probably worth.
$80 million.
Yeah.
So
That's
so so
nuts. It's
like
just
yeah, it's just like this shit came out of nowhere, and that was back in 2011 when he made that exchange. So it's really hard to tell where NFTs will go from here. But with all these
Mhm.
celebrity sponsorships and all these influencers kind of pushing it forward, especially corporations too. I mean, the Super Bowl with tickets, if you bought a ticket, very expensive, obviously thousands of dollars, you would get an NFT with it. So they're trying to push the market forward. I just don't know what their fucking goals are for this shit because it's like not like I don't even think the people selling it are just like they're like, okay, I just made a shit ton of money. What do I do from here?
yeah, and I think another interesting thing about this social media and like money thing with the crypto is people don't really understand what crypto came from because crypto is an untraceable, or at least Bitcoin is. Bitcoin's an untraceable money source. You know, you can't, if you have Bitcoin and you buy something that's you're not supposed to be buying, it doesn't necessarily, it's hard for it to get tied back to you. And that was used, Bitcoin was primarily used to buy shit off the dark web, like hire hitmen and fucking, buy dead cats. I don't know, like what anything can be found on the dark web. And like the fact that Bitcoin and crypto is now so popular and like kids are learning about it in school. It's like it's kind of the same deal with Snapchat. Like my parents didn't want me to get Snapchat when I was younger because Snapchat was created as an app where like, you send somebody a picture and it goes away after you open it. Like, oh, sounds kind of sketchy. Or what are they using it for? Um, and like we're at a point where Snapchat is no longer used for that. Snapchat is one of the biggest social media platforms. And so I guess like maybe NFTs and cryptocurrency could follow the same trajectory that Snapchat is, especially with its presence on social media. Or it could be a thing where like, you know how Supreme made toilet paper and Oreos and shit like that. Like you don't see that very often anymore.
We
You
actually
don't
had a
I just
see
think
long
it's
voice
dumbass.
podcast episode about the Supreme Oreos.
We did, yeah. But like you don't see shit like that often anymore because people have kind of realized it's dumb. But yet, like we will go to something which is even dumber. I would rather own Supreme toilet paper than a fucking NFT. Like,
Well, I don't know about that.
yeah, but yeah, that's a stretch.
One thing
would
I
like
will give
wiping my
credit to
ass.
NFT for, as dumb as it is, it sounds like this is something that's going to be around for a long time. It's going to be very profitable. And this year I took econ, in high school and stuff like that. But one thing I think was a really good choice of mine, and I know you guys both did it too, probably, is learn more about like the stock market and learn more about cryptocurrency. I didn't really dive too much into NFTs, but it seems like investing in crypto is the way to go, and stocks. But I'm not trying to push anybody to do something. I'm just saying that's just kind of what I've seen, and that stuff is just ever growing, and so it's important to do your research and go early. But unless Jason had a closing take on this, Oliver had a game for us to play that we thought of about 5
Let's
minutes
play
before
it.
recording this.
yep, yeah. This
Quick
this
thinkers, quick thinkers.
set back our timeline a little bit for the day, but it's going to be interesting. I was just recently put on to an app called Wombo Dream, and what it is you can put in whatever you want, choose a style of art, and then AI will create a painting based on what you've put in that caption and then what you want the art to look like what kind of genre of art. And it's really cool. There are some limitations. You can only put in 100 characters at a time, so it kind of made this game a little bit difficult. However, some of them are pretty telltale, and like once you see shit what's going on, you can kind of understand. They're like, oh, that's where they got that from.
Do you have a
And
name for the game yet?
uh
The AI
Wombo
game.
game.
Wombo
Wombo
game.
game.
Wombo game. All right. we are playing Wombo game. And so the rules are I have selected 9 songs, 3 from each of us. We have this playlist on Apple Music. I will put it on Spotify eventually. It's called the Juiced Up Radio playlist. Each week on Tuesday, we update it. We have 15 new songs, 5 from each of us. And the order that they are added, it's so my 5 will be first, Jacob's 5 are second, and then Jason's 5 will be the last of the 15. So, you know, that's not really important, but like, so you can know who's putting songs in what place. And
this is where we're generating everything from too, right?
Yeah, this is where all of this is coming from.
So everybody should go listen because we all have really good music taste.
This is a rocky explanation, but basically what's going on is I've chosen 3 songs from each of us that we have put on the playlist over the past 3 weeks. We've been doing this for 3 weeks. And then I've taken lyrics from one of those songs that I think are prominent or like could be pretty identifiable. And then I've taken for each of these 9 paintings, I have 3 songs, which it might be. And all those 3 songs will be from the person who added that song to the playlist. If that makes any sense. I might be
so like for me, it would be 3 of the songs I picked. It could be any of the 3 songs. Okay,
time,
so it's only the songs that I picked, but it's not any of
but
yours.
I have 3 songs that I'm giving you a guessing pool of.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right.
It's like a multiple choice question.
Yeah, I gotta screen share this bullshit.
I'm excited, bro.
Don't show the search history.
All right. This is
what
weird.
the
okay.
All right. Who's
how
this
are you
for?
guys? How are you guys saying this? This is a song that I have added, and the 3 possibilities are "Nice to Have" by 070 Shake, "Bullies" by Baby Keem, and "Yellow Lights" by Amir Obey.
I'm gonna go Yellow Lights.
Well, so these are from all the playlists total, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the yellow in the middle with it glowing. How does the chorus of so this is taken from the chorus?
Yes. Or
how
from
does
the chorus go? Or from like a prominent.
Ooh.
It's I'm addicted to the yellow. So this is Yellow Lights. You guys got it right. I thought this is a pretty easy one to start with.
Yeah.
And then this next one that we're doing is gonna throw you off for a little spin. This is about to be interesting. This is also
Drowning, A Boogie the Hoodie.
Nope, this is one of my songs. And the 3 songs are Too Late by Washed Out, Where Is My Mind by the Pixies, and Ocean Drive by Duke Dumont.
Well, I'm gonna have to guess Ocean Drive.
It could be a trick though. I thought the last one was a trick.
Well, yeah, but this dude's like swimming, but then I'm gonna go Ocean Drive.
I'm gonna go Ocean Drive too.
All right, so the song is "Where Is My Mind" by the Pixies.
No.
And
so they are trick questions.
The lyric is "Where is my mind?" repeated 4 times, and then "Way out in the water, she is swimming."
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
All right, for number 3,
studying this shit.
This is Jacob. Jacob put this song on the playlist. The possibilities are "Purge" by Boz, "Can't Stop" by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and "Throw Away" by Future.
I'm gonna go Can't Stop.
Oh, I'm trying to think of this chorus right now.
I think I'm gonna go Can't Stop.
I'm gonna say Throw Away because the song is about like Future's girl cheating on him or something, and Future wants her to cheat on him, and so Future wants her to cheat on him so that she'll realize that Future's the one for her. So I'm gonna go with "Throw Away."
Yep.
By it could be "Can't Stop." I'm gonna go with "Throw Away."
The reason I'm gonna go "Can't Stop" is because it's like, I don't know, it just seems like a little bit like they're holding there's hands holding, and then it kind of seems like a little bit of addiction. And "Can't Stop," addicted to the shindigs. It's kind of like I think it's "Can't Stop."
I think
so. The lyric is, "I don't want no relations. I just want your facial. Girl, you know you like a pistol, you a throwaway." From "Throw Away" by Future.
Let's go.
I think this one's really cool. Actually, I really like this one because I guess it kind of took the emphasis on facial, like face. Yeah. You can kind of see a face. You can make out a face for this one.
Yeah.
And like hands are kind of grasped together.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of said together. "Can't Stop."
Yeah. The hands are grasped together in a way that it's like maybe a pistol is being held.
Oh,
The girl's face is a pistol. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I thought this one was really
No,
cool.
that was
I
a
like
good
that
one.
a lot.
It was cool because I got it right.
Yeah. This next one is Jason's. This is pretty easy. The three songs are Going In by Gunna, I Don't Know That Bitch by Gunna, and Final Form by Lil Yachty.
Does that spell bitch?
I'm gonna go. I don't know that bitch.
It
I'm
is.
gonna
I
go
don't
with-
know that bitch.
Yeah.
I love Gunna. If you can't tell.
Because it doesn't really look like it says bitch per se.
But
I'm
it
sorry,
does.
Grandma. I'm
I
saying
mean,
that
I
word
see
so much.
the
But
first four
it
letters.
looks like bit C. It says bit C. Yeah. Like you can see bit C pretty clearly. So I don't know. That one's pretty easy. This one is really cool. This one is crazy.
Oh crap! It's
Okay.
like a gun scene.
It's like
All
a,
right.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, okay.
So the songs, this is Jason. You did this one. Oh shit, I can't change. The three songs are Open. I don't know who that song is by. I just wrote down
Rye.
Open. Open by Rye. Oh No by K Tronada, and 4748 by Childish Gambino.
I'm gonna go 4748 because it looks
That's
like
what
little kids, and it's like, nah.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
too. And
Yep.
this
I think I'm
it
gonna go
definitely gives me this is
47-48.
America vibes. Like if this is
Yeah, and
America was one
that's
of
like
the things.
Gambino.
Yeah.
So it is 4748. The lyrics are
Is it the boys in the yard?
little boy little boy something wrote
the
down the
yard.
violence, shut
Yeah,
down the
okay.
violence. And you
Because
kind
that
of
song
see
is
like
a
there's
lot
like
of violence.
there's blood on the street, and
Mhm.
like kind of looks like that, and you can see two figures, I guess.
Well, I see the girl on the lawn, right, or on the driveway, and then I see like two
Yeah.
people holding a gun together.
Okay, I see that
Oh
too.
yeah,
Yeah, I kind of see that too.
Yeah, I think
And it's
that's
kinda like a
another really
straight-
cool thing is like the interpretations that we'll have.
Yeah, for sure.
This is Jacob. The songs are Empty.
By who?
I don't. Jacob, who's Empty by? You put it.
Kevin Abstract.
Kevin Abstract.
Okay.
Yeah, Empty by Kevin Abstract. Fill the Void by Stuo featuring Amiro Bay and Daniel Caesar. And Take Care in Your Dream by the Avalanches featuring Denzel Curry.
That
What was
song
the
is
second
really
one?
good.
Fill the Void by Stuo with Amiro Bay and Daniel Caesar.
I'm gonna go with the Denzel Curry song.
I'm gonna go with
Seems like
Fill
a
the
very-
Void.
Seems like a very empathetic thing.
Jacob, you are once again correct. It is Fill the Void. The lyrics are, you was trying to fill the void, but these boys so weak to you, always trying to speak to you.
Jacob's popping open a can of whoop ass.
There was a lot
Yeah,
of
he
nothing,
really-
so I figured it was either Fill the Void or Take Care of Your Dreaming.
That's why I said take care of your dreaming. This kind of seems like a empathetic dreaming kind of.
Yeah,
picture.
Like,
but then you
hands
can
on
also
the
kind of
head.
see a void. You can kind of see
Yeah.
a void.
Yeah.
Yeah. This next one right here, this is Jacob. The songs are Better Than Revenge by Taylor Swift, A Sweeter Place by Selena Gomez featuring Kid Cudi, and Moth to a Flame by The Weeknd.
I'm gonna go with Better Than Revenge, just because the girl in there, the blonde hair. I feel like I see blonde hair and I see lipstick.
I'm gonna go Moth to a Flame.
I can't really read that.
Jacob,
I'm
once again, you were right.
Motherfucker.
It is
God
Better Than
dang,
Revenge. The lyric is, she's not a saint and she's not what you think. She's an actress. Whoa.
I'm trying to read that text in there.
I don't
This is
think
a
I
lot-
don't
really
know
small.
if that's
I feel
text.
No, it definitely is. I don't think you can read it.
All right. And then so this is Jason. Is it Gooey by Glass Animals?
Shit is
Here We
funny.
Go by Mac Miller, or Guilty by
Lady something.
Lady something. Yeah.
Gut reaction. I'm going Here We Go by Mac Miller. I just
What
I just don't
was
know.
the first choice again?
It was Gooey by Glass Animals.
I'm gonna go with Guilty.
Okay, so
Gonna.
once I tell you this lyric, you guys are gonna see it exactly. All right.
Okay.
So
What
the
song
lyric
is it?
is, you'll figure it out by the lyric. The lyric is, Polo pajamas. I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million. I damn near fainted. From Here We Go by Mac Miller. And you can
I
see
can
the
see it, I guess.
pajamas.
He
You can see the
fainted.
pajamas there.
He's
Yeah.
like
and
fainted, it seems.
yeah, it's like somebody kind of falling away. And then also there's gold, in various
I made
places
my
around
first
the screen.
million.
Made my
Besides
first
the
million.
Gambino one with the shooting in the driveway, this is probably my favorite one.
Yeah,
Really?
this thing is sick.
All right.
But definitely the
This-
Gambino one's the best.
the last one's really cool. This is one that I made. Is this Diane Young by Vampire Weekend, Soldier by Saba, or Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones?
Simply for the Devil.
I don't want to go the same one as Jason, so I'm gonna go with what was the first one?
Diane Young by Vampire Weekend.
And then it was Soldier by
Saba, and Sympathy for the Devil by.
I'm gonna go with
I swear to God,
Diane
if
Young.
If this motherfucker's right.
This is Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones.
Baby. Let's go.
And the lyric is, I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys, but after all, it was you and me. And I really like this one a lot.
It's kind of like a newspaper.
And also I just realized I can probably zoom in on certain places. It's kind of like a newspaper. Then oh shit. And then up here you can see that looks like a house, like a modern building up at the top of the screen. It looks like a modern house, something you'd see hanging off of a cliff
okay.
in
I see what you're
Malibu.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know,
on the beach, kind of.
Yeah, there's it's like a houses stacked on top of each other.
Oh,
it also gets blurry. I don't know how that relates to who killed the Kennedys, but again, it also kind of looks like a newspaper. So
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought this one was really cool.
I'm pretty curious.
I have a few others that I've made. I don't want to really go back into my camera roll because there might be some crazy shit in there. But
crazy rascal.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it here.
Oh shit.
Hopefully I don't go.
This is pretty cool though.
Crazy.
I'm kind of interested in how they make the AI things.
So yeah. You can see the lyric down at the bottom here. Then I have a few of these here. All right. So this is shit. This is a lyric from Mac Miller's Self-Care, which is I switch the time zone, but what do I know? Spend a night hitchhiking where I go. And it kind of looks like a street, kind of like in a desert.
Like there's
yeah,
kind of.
Like,
do you want to know what I see?
What?
I kind of see a cave, right? In the middle, the obvious cave. And then you see on the right side is kind of like a sunset, and the left side is completely dark, like it's night.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the switching of the time zones. Then the what do I know is spending nights hitchhiking, which is in this cave. He's hitchhiking. He's looking for a place to stay in that little tent or whatever. Where will I go?
There's also
figure it out.
A little lamp kind of deal, maybe some tents in there as well.
I thought that was a tent. I thought that was a tent.
It's kind of looks like a cave. I definitely see that. That's
what's.
I gotta I'm playing with fire. This is a lyric from Mac Miller's Jet Fuel off of the same album.
I see that hella.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this was one of my favorites, and then but my actual favorite is this one. You guys guess what song this is? It's a Kanye song from Yeezus.
Oh, I think I know only because I saw it in the group chat, but I don't know if Jason saw it, so I'm gonna let him guess.
I gotta flip the Yeezus track list.
It's a long song, Jason. It's a long song.
Oh, I don't know.
The album.
It's Yeezus.
It's Yeezus. Here, look at this. What does that look like to you?
Dude, it looks like a bottle of Patron.
Look at the track list.
Hold on.
And multiple faces, blurred faces. Something that looks like a bottle.
Dude,
and then it's like glaring.
Guys, I mean, it's obviously Hold My Liquor, but and now that I look at the track list, it's pretty obviously Hold My Liquor. Because it's funny because I was looking at the track list and there's on site, Black Skinhead, I Am a God, New Slaves, Blood on the Leaves, Guilt Trips Ended Up. And I'm looking at this photo and I'm like, that doesn't really match any of the names of the
That
songs
definitely
or
looks like
anything.
Chief Keef.
It looks like Chief Keef, bro.
No, it looks
That's
like
Chief
Chief
Keef
Keef if he
pulling up
was
to
in Star
Ukraine.
Wars, bro.
That's Chief Keef
You
pulling
see
up
what
to
he posted?
Ukraine, man. No, what did he post?
Bro, you got to go to his Instagram right now while you have the screen.
So this is the Chief Keef picture that Jason was talking about. You can see that he liked it right there.
We're
I
saying
just liked it.
On my
we're
way
going
to
to be saved.
Ukraine.
This is actually like kind of
It's a pretty
reminds me
sick photo.
exactly of those things that we
Yeah.
just looked at.
I think
Like,
he's like sitting on Ukraine.
If you
What
put
the fuck is that?
Is that
I thought this
lean?
is lean. That's
That's
his
lean.
lean.
I bet if you put into an AI art generator, Chief Keef lean in Ukraine, I feel like this is maybe what would come out of that. And maybe like maybe like Air Force One as well. Hold on. We could try that.
Kanye on my way to Ukraine. Or Chief Keef on my way to Ukraine. I don't know why I said Kanye.
On my way to Ukraine. What was the caption in there? He had like the green gun or whatever.
Yeah, it was like
Walking, running, bang. Okay. All right. Just taking a little process here. But Chief Keef on my way to Ukraine. Lean Air Force Ones. Okay. All right. We're gonna do an HD art style right here.
how long does this take?
Like a couple seconds.
Oh.
What the
It's like a Ninja Turtle up there, bro.
Nah, bro. It looks like
That's Chief Keef. That's
that's
Ukraine
definitely
flag.
Chief Keef. That's definitely well, I mean, I guess it is artificial.
Wow, that is
intelligence.
Chief Keef, yo. Whoa.
And he's on Ukraine. But where the hell is he, bro?
Is that the lean right there in that red cup?
Is it a-
Maybe. But he's
maybe?
also
Or maybe
kind
it's
of
under
leaning.
him.
Chief Keef is also kind of leaning.
Oh, he slipped on the lean.
And also you can
leaning.
see, bro, look
yeah.
at this fucking giant ass Jordan, bro. I can't zoom in on here.
Yeah,
but
bro.
look at this big ass Jordan, bro. Like that's like one of the Team Jordan type deals.
Oh, by the way, I would like to say if you want to see what we're looking at, watch this on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because then you could see everything we're looking at, and you could
Should have said
talk
that.
about it
Like,
with us.
yeah, should have said that.
That kind of looks exactly like a. That's funny because like
it looks
Chief
exactly
Keef,
like Chief Keef.
this is like Chief Keef. I guess like I can see like the hair, and like if he's wearing a hat, he's also wearing fatigues. Look at that. He's got army fatigues on.
Yeah. Wait, it's because he's going to war. He's going to fight for the country.
With
Did you guys see?
with the Air Jordan 32 right there? Something like that.
That's the Air Jesus, bro. Did
Yeah,
you guys
Ukraine.
see? Did you guys see? Like this Ukraine shit's crazy, right? But did you
Mhm.
see how there's these two Hall of Fame fighters, boxers that are going to the war?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
I
It's
saw
pretty
that,
cool.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
two
I see that.
there's two Hall of Fame boxers that are like they're all time greats, and they're going to the war to fight. And I don't want to get political or anything because like the war is
I don't
fucking
know.
stupid.
Yeah, praise to their
but
president though.
I think there's been
Zelensky?
some crazy stories that come out of it because we're seeing everything as modern day. And I don't know if you guys heard about this, but I think it was as Russia went to this like Ukrainian island. There's only 13 Ukrainian soldiers on the island. Obviously,
Yep.
Russia took it,
I've heard
and
this.
the 13 Ukrainian soldiers before fighting, they were like, "Go fuck yourself."
Mhm.
They're like, "Get the fuck off our shit."
It's definitely crazy, but as Jason was talking about before, the idea that it's so widespread, not because of CNN or Fox or any of those 24-hour news networks, but because of social media, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. There's so much information constantly shared and being viewed that not even like for say a certain clip could pop up on my YouTube, on my TikTok, and CNN wouldn't see that for another 2 days before they put it on their channel. So it's quite crazy just how heavily monitored this current, maybe we call it a war, current situations going on. It's a horrible thing that's happening, but again, not to try to get political or anything, shout out to my boy Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. Dude, there's some stories about him, they're saying you got to get out of here, we got to keep you safe, and he's like, no, I'm gonna fight with my people, for my people. So credit to the dude. I saw a family picture of him on Twitter the other day, and it really doesn't sit well with you that that's going on over there. And
I definitely agree. I think that Ukraine kind of has the side of TikTok and social media with them. Again, it's like basically what we've learned in this episode is how big social media, how big of an impact social media has on fucking everything. And it's in the money, it's in the wars, it's in, it's all over the place. I think that's kind of a big overarching theme of this episode, aside from, but even with the AI generated art, we are using technology to generate, man, bro, technology is everywhere. That's the juiced up takeaway of the day. Technology is everywhere. Technology is listening.
And I just one quick thing to wrap it up. I mean, obviously we're three college students. We see a bunch of shit on social media. We're always on social media. So we'll report back to you guys next episode when we find more information on this shit, especially NFTs. I'll be looking at that a little bit more. I kind of want to find more dirt on it, 'cause I don't like them at all. But
blackmail NFT.
Fuck, dude, I honestly, like, I despise them, but I'll probably have to get used to it, just like I'm gonna have to get used to Yeet.
Jaisen has NFT for NFTs. Jaisen has no fucking time for non-fungible tokens.
Amen.
Amen. All right. I think on that, that's a good note to end on there. A couple slogans that we've dropped.
Put it on shirts.
Put it on shirts. NFT, no fucking time. So it's been the second episode of the Juiced Up podcast. Like we said, we will have links for all of our social medias in the bios, in the descriptions, wherever.
If you want to name, just follow us at Salala Boys on everything.
Yep. And that also might be subject to change. Yeah,
we'll see. We'll keep you guys updated.
This in the same way that our podcast kind of just goes with the flow, we also kind of just go with the flow.
We figure shit out when it needs to be figured out.
Hell yeah. That's the motto, man. Another one, bro. We were like 3 for 3 with these mottos, bro. But I'm Oliver. Jacob and Jaisen here.
Jason.
Jacob. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for the support. Please like, subscribe, do all that, bullshit. And if you like our podcast, share it.
Listen to the playlist too. We have good music taste.
Yep. And that's really all for today. And take care.
Peace
out.